So I was talking to a business owner this morning and they were running into a problem with scaling their ads. And I wanted to make this video because I think it'll be really helpful. If you're stuck, if you're trying to scale beyond a certain point and you're having trouble, this is for you. This person was spending about $50 a day, getting about a 3x ROAS, and then they were trying to scale to 150 a day and everything falls apart. So why that happens, I want to explain why it happens, how you can avoid it, and what you can do to actually fix it. Okay, so that's what we're going to talk about. So, how this works is you have to understand that the Andromeda update, this is Meta's AI ad delivery system. The Andromeda update is built to crush spam. There's a lot of AI spam out there. And with that, it's built to show the right piece of content to the right person at the right time. Okay, I was just on Instagram yesterday. I saw a post from November 25. Okay, that's a perfect example. It works for both organic and ads. Okay, same strategy. It's trying to show people the right content to the right person at the right time. That's its whole job. So, when you're running into this problem where you can't scale, you have to understand something, a key point. With all that in mind, Andromeda is going to show your ads to people at different times, okay? And it's going to show your ad to people that have never seen you before, know nothing about you. And then it's also going to show your ad to people that do know you, okay? And they might have been following you for years at this point. Maybe they've never commented on a video, maybe they've never reached out to you, but they see you come up in the feed and they don't really interact, okay? So we call that the warm audience, and we call the other one the cold audience, right? Warm, they've seen you. Cold, they don't know you. So when you put out an ad and you're running or a piece of content, whatever it is, it will be shown to a mixture of both the warm audience and the cold audience. No matter what settings you choose in the ads manager, it's going to do it either which way because it's always testing. Okay, it's always going to be doing this. So when you're getting a 3x ROAS and you're kind of at that stable point where things are okay, but you want to grow, what happens is you're getting that 3x ROAS because your ad has been shown to the same people over and over and over again. Or if you've got a couple of different ads, it's showing it to them in a sequence, right? It might be out of order, but showing them in a sequence. And you're getting that conversion because think about this. Google did a study, 7 hours of content with 11 touch points, 4 different platforms. 7 hours of content before somebody makes a move with you. Could be booking a call, could be signing up, could be buying something, whatever it is, it really doesn't matter. 7 hours of content, 11 different touch points, 4 platforms. So when your ad gets a budget boost, well, you're telling the system, okay, go out there and sell as much as you can, right? So what it's going to do is it's going to show your stuff to the warm audience as much as it can, but then guess what? You're forcing it to look outside of the warm audience. And it's going to start showing your stuff to cold audience members, okay? So that's why I've got this horrible drawing here, but that's the idea, is that we're showing people to the warm audience, we're cool, 3x ROAS, we're good. Now all of a sudden, you want it to triple the budget. Well, guess what? It's going to have to start looking in the cold audience to do that. And guess what? They haven't seen 7 hours of content. They haven't seen 11 touch points. They haven't seen you on 4 different platforms. So you're expecting people to make a move without knowing who you are, what your offer is, anything. And that's the key problem with this methodology of scaling your ads, is because it just doesn't work. It falls apart. And the reason why this falls apart is because once you start showing it to a cold audience, Meta doesn't know who to show it to. The people don't know who you are, right? You start bidding on audiences that are a little more expensive as well. So the costs go up, the quality goes down, everything seems like it's going haywire, the volatility, you might get like a really good day, a really bad day, good day, bad day. It's because it's mixing cold and warm and it's trying to figure out, who do I show this stuff to? And this is especially true if your ads are, I like video ads, but this is especially true if the ad doesn't send a clear signal to Andromeda who your ideal customer is. If it was just an image and something easy to scroll past, then that's not a good engagement signal. But if it's a 3 to 5 minute video and 25% view time on that equals about a minute of watch time, that's a much stronger signal for Andromeda to say, ooh, we got somebody that's interested in this. Let me now go out there and find more people like that. And when you do that, it knows who to show it to. The cost goes down. It improves the targeting because, again, it knows who to show it to. It's a win-win-win across the board, but nobody does this and nobody's talking about this, and I don't know why. So if you're trying to fix this, what would you do? What would I do? I would start creating content that is helpful. You want to make engaging content 3 to 5 minutes long. You want to help people with whatever it is that you're doing, right? Now that could be instructions on how to do something. That could be showing videos of the work that you do, photos, behind the scenes, testimonials, reviews, all that kind of stuff makes a big difference. And guess what? It gets you to that 7 hours a lot faster if you're putting out content like this. If you put out, let's just say, you put out 5 pieces of content, 5 minutes a piece, 25 minutes worth of content. If that one person is interested, they're going to see the second one, the third one, the fourth one, the fifth one, right? You're already at 25 minutes of watch time. Now, what do you need to get to the end? You probably need about, 5 or 6 more of those multiplied out, and you're at your 7 hours really quickly. So that doesn't mean you have to post 50 times, or maybe you need to post 50 times just to get the ball rolling. But once it's out there, it starts jamming on its own, especially when you put a little money on it and boost your posts. That's what I'm talking about. So this is an idea for you. It's called the 4A framework. This is not my framework, but it works really well. And what it is a lens to put your content through. So when you're creating your content, there's different people that will be interested in your offer, right? We have the people that are actionable. They want to know what buttons to press, what product to buy, what thing can I do right now to get a result, okay? There's always going to be the actionable people, and that's basically the hard sale. Then there's the analytical folks, and they're the ones that want to see how my client, for instance, went from a 1x ROAS to a 10x ROAS in one weekend, okay? They want to see the numbers behind it. Oh, they spent $1,000, they got 10 grand back. Okay, how'd that work? Then you have the aspirational folks, which is similar, right? We're talking about the stories where somebody got the result that they aspire for, right? So if you run a lawn care business, if you can show that somebody had dead lawn and then you completely revived it and then now it's like this award-winning lawn, that's the aspirational lens. And then we have the anthropological, which is the why. Why do things work? Why do things not work? That's what this video is, right? I'm showing you guys why this stuff works. So if you rinse and repeat your content through these 4 lenses, it all of a sudden multiplies out the amount of content that you can create very easily, and it starts to appeal to the different buyer types out there. And as you start implementing this, you will see a big difference in your ads, and I can almost guarantee it, but you have to take the first step. And the first step really is understanding what the constraint is with your ads. So if you have any questions, you can always shoot me a message. I'm in the DMs.